So let's see here. Let's see what enemies we're looking for here. Let's see. We're looking for... first enemy we're looking for is a Malpo, which is in room 3, which is room number 3. Let's see. I think room 1 was the throne, so let's see. I think we're looking for a Malpo out here. Is this room number 3? I think this is room 3, isn't it? Let's see if we can find a Malpo out here. Yeah, I think this is room 3. So. Let's see if we can find it out here. Oh, well, there's the movers. Not what I'm looking for, though. I already scanned those enemies, so... Yeah, we're just gonna run from inside. Uh-oh, virus combo. Yeah, I think that does for virus test. You gotta watch out for that. But if you didn't find the movers in Terra earlier, you can find them right here. And by the way, those enemies movers right there, those aren't scannable. So, just so you know, scan will always miss.
Tifa Lockhart said, "This chat is juggy. Chat is just have fun. Laughing face."
I'm pretty sure this is where the Malpo can be found. So that's the
Battlescar 1313.
Well, there's one of the ones
said,
you can scan.
"Are you still scanning all enemies?"
Yep, I am. There's the Abaddon right there. We can actually scan him now. Let's go and scan him since we found him. Scan him. I didn't think I'd find the Abaddon out here, but I did. There you go.
I'm gonna be so upset when this playthrough is over. Loudly crying.
Yeah, so will I. Hey, it might take 2 more streams to finish the game. You never know. My aim is to finish it today, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So it might be 1 or 2 more streams to take the game to finish. So we may or may not finish it today. We'll have to see. Just depends on how long it's stream for, how long it takes, and everything. So yeah. Because there's one big side quest on Disc 4 that is tedious to clear. So, and that takes a lot of backtracking. So yeah. Is this one of them? Here we go. Here's the Malpo I was looking for. Let's go and scan this guy. Uh-oh, bad breath. Man. Gotta watch out for that. Luckily, we weren't hit by silence, so we should still be good there.
Battlescar 1313 said, Nero Brothers.
Yep, that's the one, Battlescar. That's the one I'm talking about. So, yeah. It's actually called the Nero Family Side Quest, is what it's called.
Kiera, pro wrestler, said, the no girl really messed me up in FFX.
Yeah, in some FF games, the Malpos are pretty bad, so you gotta watch out. Right, well, we found the Malpo and we found the Abaddon. There's still one more enemy we have to scan. And he's actually in a different room. So. We're gonna have to use some memories after that. Let's do that. Actually, no, we don't want to use memory.
Battlescar 1313 said, I think FFX had the worst case of Malboros, really though. FF8 might be a close second.
Okay. Okay, so we got those two enemies. Now we can move on. Let's see here. Okay, now this part's a little bit tricky. You gotta hit this switch right here.
Battlestar 1313.
You gotta do that first. And you're gonna see all these blue lights right here. You see them? We gotta avoid the blue lights here, so you gotta watch out, okay? There we go. Yeah, just avoid the blue lights and you'll be fine, okay? If you hit one of the, if you touch one of the blue lights right there, you'll get into a forced encounter and you'll definitely run out of
Artem Kultura
now let's see, I think this is the room we
agree 100% star.
Yes, right here. This is the room we need, right here.
Kiera,
okay.
pro wrestler.
Let's go ahead and find the enemy in this room right here. He's in this
John
room.
Stefanski said, Final Fantasy VIII Malboro.
There is actually an easy way around the Malboro from FF8, and there's actually two ways you can deal with him. You got the status defense times 4, and there's also the ribbon ability, which is there's actually an easy way to get that.
Like what you so
Battle Squad demonstrated that, and so did
We're all supportive of one another.
So yeah. FF8's Malboro is not really the worst if you know how to deal with him. You got the status defense times 4 and the ribbon ability. There's a really easy way to get the ribbon if you know how to do it. That requires Rinoa's Angelo search ability, and there's a really easy way to do that.
Said, ribbon FTW.
Like there's a really easy trick to that. And here's the other enemy we have to scan, right here, the Shell Dragon. Let's do that.
Battlestar 1313 said, I ate Malboros for a 255 spirit stat in FF8.
Oh boy, snort! Yeah, you gotta watch out for that snort counter attack right there. You gotta watch out for that. Yeah, he'll counter with snort, so you gotta watch out for that. But we got it.
John Stefanski
and
said,
apparently I didn't get that
in Final
virus
Fantasy X, just have Titus provoke it and it won't use bad breath. Artem Kultura said, can we even get anywhere near 255 stats in FF9?
Yep.
Battlestar 1313 said, I think Malboros got watered down in other titles cause sometimes they aren't a threat at all.
Okay.
Looks at
now this part's a
16
little bit tricky,
asterisk.
so let's see here.
Big Baby 30 said,
oh, you know what?
I had gotten 4 ribbons in FF8. You really don't need ribbons in FF8 if you junction your magic breath.
You may think that we got all of the ATs in the game, right? Well, actually, there's one final ATE in the game that we can still get right here. And literally everybody that has gotten every AT in the game, or thinks that they have gotten it, literally still miss this AT right here. It is right here in Pandemonium. Right here, at this elevator control, where I'm standing. And this is really tricky to get. How do we get it? Well, nothing in the guide actually tells you about this ATE right here, I don't think. It is like literally invisibly hidden, so. It's right here where I'm standing at this elevator. So, what you have to do here is, you have to go over here, hit this elevator, okay? see you got these numbers right here. You see them? I think it goes up to like, yeah, it goes up to like 5. I don't know why 5 is listed right there, but it's there. I don't know why.
Artem Kultura.
You have to set the elevator to 0 first. You have to do that first, okay? Set it to 0 first, okay? Do that. You have to actually hit enter to set it. So, and then you have to hit cancel, okay? You have to go over here, and then you have to hit it, jump into all of these little, I guess they're invisible walls or something.
Battlestar 1313 said, the guide says, look up details online. Haha, I paid $40 for that.
Yeah, I think there's like 3 walls here you have to jump into.
Kiera, pro wrestler, said, stupid play online rolling on the floor laughing.
Then you have to come back over here to this elevator control again. And this time, you have to set it to, I think it's 2?
Tifa Lockhart said, Red Mario Shinanaki is currently live streaming Final Fantasy IX 40th anniversary. Get some popcorn and soda and WEEGEE and enjoy the show. Laughing face. Artem Kultura said,
yeah, you have to set it to 2.
FF9 worst strat guide ever.
Yeah, you have to set it to 2 right here. Make sure it's set to 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's set. Okay. You have to set it to 2 after that. Then you have to do the same thing again. Okay? Nothing in the guide actually tells you how to get this. I don't even know how you're supposed to figure this out. I guess like Kira just said, you have to go to like play online or something, and everyone that read up on that, read up on getting to play online was like, what? Play online? What do you mean go to play online? You're like, what? They didn't know how to get to that, I guess, or it was like playonline.com or something. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out.
Battlestar 1313
yeah,
said,
there you go. But you got me there.
If they can make a guide for FF12 to stand alone, they could easily do it.
But
for
yeah, you got me there.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
This is how you're supposed to get this AT right here. You set the elevator to 0, go to that room over there. Then you have to jump into those 3 spots right there where the elevator is. Then you come back to here, set the elevator to 2, do that again, come back over here. And, well, you get this dialogue right here, I guess, or something. So, yeah, this will happen right here. So, yeah, you're basically, doing this incorrectly twice is what you're doing, sort of, like I just did, so. And then your team will kind of split up. And some of them will handle the controls, and your other 4 will go to the elevator that way, so, yeah. And this is how you get the AT. Nothing in the FF9 guide or something, or whatever, tells you how to do this. You kind of have to figure this out on your own.
Artem Kultura said, would have never known this 8. Artem Kultura
so, yeah, you got me there.
Known.
Yeah, nothing in FF9 tells you how to get this AT. You have to, like, figure it out, so, yeah. Yeah, this is how you get the final AT in the game right here, for the AT achievement trophy right here. So, there you go. The elevator. And this one is actually really missable, so, yeah. So, yeah, okay, now we got the AT, so, there you go. Now we can actually do the stuff we have to do. So let's set the elevator to 3. Make sure it's set. Okay, yeah. Then we need to head all the way up here. Is the AT really worth it? Probably not, but if you're going for the achievement trophy, you have to get this AT in order to actually get the achievement trophy. So,
Artem Kultura said, FF8 Mr. Monkey and Cuckoo same kinda randomness.
Okay, now let's see. We get that. Go right up the path, okay. Okay, so we need to go over here. I think we need to go from that way. Yeah. hope that's correct.
Battlestar 1313 said, the rocks telling directions in FF8 is kind of horrible.
Oh, that must be a counter attack. Yeah, I think it counters with that, so you gotta watch out.
Battlestar 1313 said, I'm actually really bad at FF9.
Well, you actually did pretty well on Ozma. You did well on that, even though you took several tries, but he is ONG, so I wouldn't say you're that bad at the game.
Artem Kultura said, haha yay those rocks were something. Tifa Lockhart said, follow Red Mario Shinanaki here for updates. https://twitter.com/appington6666.
Okay, now we need to go back to the AT, because I think this time we have to hit it, let's see. Alright, so we got 3, got the 20,000 gil there. Let's see. We need to set it to 4, okay. Okay, so I'm controlling the name. Now we need to take the elevator from the left side. There's no more treasure in this room. Yeah, just the chest for 20,000. Okay, now the rest of the treasure, there's actually quite a bit of treasure in this room. So, we could take either the upper left path or the upper right path. I think either one works, so we're just gonna go with this. But we do want to take one of these first. Go over here first. Over here we can get a Carabini Mail, which teaches auto regen to the knight. More importantly, Stein.
Artem Kultura said, we should be in the age where they make DLC for these older gen RPGs. Kiera, pro wrestler, said, I reckon when they were in final stages of testing the game before release, they decided to add in this aid to help players getting stuck. Kiera, pro wrestler, said, Artem, I would spend all my money if that were the case. Artem Kultura said, same full send.
Already about 45 minutes in, and I'm not. I'm right before the boss battle. Yeah, I think that bad question is counted.
Battlestar 1313 said, I would love a FF7, 8, and 9 where you get added characters *****, or added dungeons like the advanced or other released of early titles.
Yeah, I think I want to go this way. Over here, yeah. Take us down here when it looks there. That teleport up to the top there, that'll just loop back around to where we came from. So don't worry about that. There's no treasure up here. Oh, we're getting hit by a lot of mountains. This time we're going to take the lower path. I can remember which way to go.
Said.
Let's see.
That would be awesome. New game +2.
Let's see. I just want to go this way. Because over here we'll get a battle that we really don't want to miss. Yeah, don't miss that battle boost right there, okay? You get that. You can always easily get more of them, so I don't want to. Yeah, and this area is unrevisitable, so yeah, you definitely want to get everything here and now while you can. Can't come back to this area, so.
Tifa Lockhart said, join Red Marioxinoniki's gaming Discord where people can chat here. https://discord.gg/steam.
Okay, no, we do have to.